Shabbat Shalom to you out there. All praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Racha HaKwadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone GMS, who rule well and who teach well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Wow, weird this, right? This is very weird. Super wicked too. You see the article on your screen from endtimeheadlines.org, yeah? And yeah, just look at that. Yeah, I'll let you look at that for like a few more seconds before I say something. So the mother is going to be a mother and the grandmother, and the daughter is going to be a mother and a sister. So this Israelite YouTuber, or this Jake, whose name is Nick Yardi, he will be his brother-in-law and also be her grandfather-in-law. If I got that right. So the babies will be uncle and auntie too. If I'm getting this all correct. Man, this is just super mind blagging, honestly. This is madness, utter madness, and crazy confusion and evilness, man. Okay? What a wrongin'. What wrongins? Alright? This is immoral. All sorts of messed up. So one will be the auntie and sister, the other the nephew and brother. What a palaver, man. What a palaver. Headline: 29-year-old YouTuber boasts. Boasts as well. You should be embarrassed, right? He boasts of impregnating both mother and daughter, and they sleep in the same bed. In a story that has ignited both fascination and controversy across the globe. I mean, this ain't fascinating whatsoever. Nothing good about this, all right? But, you know, these worldly people, man, their mindset is oh dear. In a story that has ignited both fascination and controversy across the globe, 29-year-old YouTuber Nick Yardi has thrust himself into the spotlight with a jaw-dropping revelation. He impregnated both his 22-year-old girlfriend, Jade, and her 44-year-old mother, Danny, and the trio continues to share a bed. And people are actually fascinated by this, just like the article says. This must be a regular occurrence then in Babylon if people are happy about this. Oh dear. You see, this is why the laws of the Bible outline against stuff like this. Did it at one point ever cross their brilliant minds that, wait, hold on, this is wrong? Not one of them thought of that? Not one of them said, "No, we can't go through with this." Well, of course not. Obviously, it's a resounding no, all right, because they went and did it anyway. And yeah, like I said, man, this is boasting about it. Like he's accomplished something brilliant. The announcement made last month via Yardi's social media platforms and his 3.41 million YouTube subscribers, and people do anything for clout, fame, subscribers, attention, money, all right, has sparked a media frenzy with outlets like the Daily Mail online and various tabloids racing to cover the unconventional arrangement. All right, before I go further, let's get the book of Leviticus, let's get the law. Chapter 20 and verse 14. And it reads, "And if a man take a wife and her mother, it is wickedness. They shall be burnt with fire, both he and they, that there be no wickedness among you." Okay? This ain't something to be proud of. Right? And this guy's genuinely happy about it. Some hard people to deal with, man. Hard. Then anyway, this is the reason why the law said also not to follow the way of the heathen. Right? Because they don't have the law, statutes, and commandments, okay, to follow. And of course, not all heathens think like this, but we know for sure E is profane, meaning outside the temple. E is against all form of righteousness, so I won't put anything past Esau nor Shesaw. Okay, let's get this in another translation, and it's It's easy. It's plain. ESV. Leviticus chapter 20, verse 14 in the English Standard Version, it says, if a man takes a woman and her mother also, right? If you take them both as your women, all right, it is depravity, right? He and they shall be burned with fire, that there may be no depravity among you. Amplified Version. It is immoral and shameful if a man marries a woman and her mother. All three shall be burned in fire, so that there will be no immorality among you. Okay? I don't know how he managed to woo them all to get along with this. Alright? Must be some sort of enchantment or something. You see? You know what our people like, man. Our people go and follow the wicked works of the heathen, especially Esau, to the point where their deeds surpass the deeds of the wicked. This is shameful. We're supposed to be on a higher level than that. Okay? And of course, I'm not talking about the elect, because 2/3 will do what they'll do. Right? Okay? These three are glorified in this behavior. Right? And the audience too. You see? Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 18 reads, start from 17, and it reads, and the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, so the man, the house of Israel, is to me become dross. All they are brass and tin and iron and lead in the midst of the furnace. They are even dross and silver. Okay? Look at the state of our people, man. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, because you are all become dross. Behold, therefore I will gather you into the midst of Jerusalem, as they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it. So will I gather you in mine anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. Right? Intercontinental ballistic missiles, along with the high concentrated laser beams coming from the chariots of Yasha Allah, right? It's going to purge out 2/3 of our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, in Babylon the Great America, all right, 66.6% recurring. Now, that's a percentage. Okay. Verse 21, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and you shall be melted in the midst thereof. As silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall you be melted in the midst thereof, and you shall know that I, the Adawan Yahweh, have poured out my fury upon you. Plain and simple, man. Judgment. Okay. 2/3 can never get right. So we go back to the article. It says, as of today, 6th of March 2025, the saga continues to dominate online discourse, leaving millions intrigued, repulsed. Okay, it's good that some are repulsed and everything in between. Okay. But I bet a lot of people especially in America, will be, fine with that to a level. Okay. According to the Daily Mail Online, which published an in-depth piece on March the 6th this year, Yardi first stunned viewers with the bombshell in a video that quickly went viral. The article details how Jade and Danny, who were both content creators, are now expecting Yardi's children, a situation that has raised eyebrows and prompted heated debates. Yardi, unapologetic about the setup, told his followers, I don't regret it. Yeah, you can tell from the look at his countenance, he don't regret it. Don't regret it at all. Emphasizing that the three maintain a harmonious, if unconventional, household. Okay. We all still share a bed, he added, though he clarified boundaries in a prior video titled How Having Two Wives Saved My Relationship, stating we don't have intercourse together, we keep it separate. So, you didn't want your second wife to be another woman, it had to be the mother. Alright. Or if he was with the mother first, it had to be the daughter. Sick, man. The Daily Mail further reports that Jade and Danny divide household chores and ensure each gets a long time, with Yardi, who also manages their OnlyFans accounts. Oh dear. Lord's going to do away with these things, man. Alright. This detail has fueled a speculation about the financial motivations behind their public disclosure, with some suggesting the arrangement doubles as a business strategy. Yardi, for his part, expressed surprise at the story's reach, noting to the outlet that he hadn't anticipated it being picked up by so many influencers and news sites. Other sources have weighed in, amplifying the story's reach. Tabloid coverage, as noted in trending discussions on X, formerly Twitter, which paints Yardi as a polarizing figure, part provocateur, part modern-day pioneer. One unnamed outlet cited in X Trends described the trio's openness as a scandalous story gripping the internet, reflecting the mix of curiosity and disgust that has defined public reaction. Meanwhile, Jade offered her own perspective in the Daily Mail, suggesting that their lifestyle taps into common fantasies. Backward, man. This is backward behavior. I'm not gonna go on, man. All right. This is wrong on all levels. All three of them sleep in the same bed too, man. The disgusting trio. Okay. And we know that the man is the head of the household. Okay, and the Heavenly Father Yahweh judges the men first, man. He deals, with the head of the family first. Right, then judgment trickles down to the rest of the household, man. When the Most High gave the law, statutes, and commandments, He gave it to the men of Israel, through Moses. All right, and us, the children of Israel. Right, the Hebrew word for children is ban, which means son. All right, or banyan, which is plural, sons. Okay, so the laws are there, all right, to govern the household. Okay, and govern every aspect of life in righteousness, so the earth can prosper in a righteous vibration. But since the wicked is ruling, man, he's turned everything upside down too. Okay. All right. Laws on how to, govern the family. All right. Dietary laws. All right. Etc. And you see, this is why E removed the men out of the homes. All right. Specifically, the so-called black man, systematically. So, the laws don't stand. All right. Okay. Then because of that, women do as they please because, the ruling unruly, right? And children end up doing what they want. All right. And that's out of order. And by the way, all right, this is a law we can keep, right, by not dealing with your wife's mother, right? And for those Hebrew Israelite camps out there that push the law as if, we are completely justified by the law alone, right? Yeah, we keep the law to the best of our ability because faith without works is dead, right? We understand that. Okay, we understand that the law is our schoolmaster to bring us into Yahushai, who is the law personified, personified in perfection. Okay, but we rely on Yahushai because again, we need faith to save us. We need him. Sorry, we need Yahushai to save us. All right, we can't please him without having faith. All right, he's the true vine. All right, so stay connected to him, man. Okay, we can't keep every single law either. All right. And our righteousness is as filthy rags too. Okay. And there's certain laws we cannot keep whilst here in captivity, such as the law on wearing, fabric. All right. Like, if you're at work, all right, the uniform that your job provides you, maybe 50% cotton and 50% polyester. All right. When the law says we're supposed to wear one fabric, all right, that's out of our control. We can't help that. We don't control the textile industry, right? Just an example. Another one, we cannot put a happy person to death. And this society, they deem it to be okay, even though it's not, right? And if we were to execute that law, we would ourselves go to jail for that, right? Even though technically we're right in the Lord's eyes, but that's what happens when the wicked are ruling. Okay. And if a man take a wife and a mother, it is wickedness, and they shall be burnt with fire. See, so the fire that these three will have to feel is those intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. World War III in America will be turned into a lake of fire, man. Okay, that's the modern fire. You see? The modern fire. All right, so that's their judgment. And honestly, they should be, judged right away, for their wickedness. But, we know the Lord will not acquit the wicked, right? Even though he's slow to wrath, you see. Both he and they, that there be no wickedness among you. Yeah, the Lord wants to get rid of the wickedness among you. You see. Let's get a precept in Leviticus chapter. See, laws on immoral relations. All right, it's a subheading. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 17. Okay. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and a daughter, neither shalt thou take a son's daughter or her daughter's daughter to uncover her nakedness, for they are her near kinswoman. It is wickedness. Right. You can't do that. You can't uncover the nakedness of a woman and a daughter. All right. To uncover the nakedness means to go into them, to lay with them, right? To go into them, have sex. You see. Let's get this in another translation. NLT, New Living Translation. Do not have sexual relations with both a woman and a daughter, and do not take a granddaughter, whether her son's daughter or her daughter's daughter, and have sexual relations with her. They are close relatives, and this would be a wicked act. AMP. You shall not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter, nor shall you take a son's daughter or her daughter's daughter to uncover their nakedness, right? Have intimate relations with them. They are her blood relatives. It is an outrageous offense. You see? Come on, man. That's just too close to home as well. So you can't take a son's daughter, nor her daughter's daughter. All right? Weird, man. It's book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 40. And with many words did he testify and exhort, saying, save yourselves from this untoward generation. Yeah, this generation is depraved, man. Foolish. Okay? This younger generation, man. They're immoral. All right? And our people, the Israelites, right? 2/3 are wise to do evil. Very wise to commit evil. Right? Destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. Honestly, it don't take a genius to know that sleeping with both the mother and the daughter is wrong. It's just not right. Doesn't your conscience, let you know? It's not rocket science, man. You know where I'm coming from. Okay? To do evil, our people are just quick with it like that. And they take it to a whole new level and perfect it in complete wickedness too. You see? Amos chapter 5 verse 4. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, unto the house of Israel, seek you me and you shall live. Right? If you follow the law, statutes, the commandments, and seek Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, man, you'll live. Simple as that. Okay? Any other way is death. Any other religion is death. All right? Following the way of the heathen leads to death. All right? Following Esau leads to death. Okay? But follow Yahweh Yahushai, man, that leads to life. Okay? So, yeah. Wow, man. They really are happy about this, man. Who knows? Those two Edomite-looking women could be Israelites, and stuff like that. But nonetheless, man, this is just downright filthy and wrong. Completely backwards, man. So in closing, Kal Halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rekak Wadash. With that, Shabbat Shalom.